We arrive. Ready? Hey guys, it's Josh and Brad with Bismarck. Just wanted to give you guys a full webinar on all the content that's going to be in the MCA bootcamp. You may have heard me talk about it a few times on Facebook, but we haven't really been promoting it too hard yet because it's not full of content yet. So that's what this whole webinar is going to be. It's going to be everything that's going to be inside the MCA bootcamp and all the training that you're going to need to really, blow up in this business.
All in one super long webinar. We're going to teach you guys Google Apps, which is probably the best investment that we've made as a company so far. We're going to teach you guys how to make an MCA website that's free, it's professional, it looks good, it converts well. We're going to teach you guys how to create all of your social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, what to post on those social media pages. We're going to teach you guys how to outsource things like logo design and branding and, things like Facebook. What are they called? Facebook
comment managers. There's those.
No, Facebook. The things that go behind.
The things that go behind
on your Facebook page.
Cover photos.
Yeah, cover photo. That's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm. Just jump right back into.
I don't know where I was.
You were into outsourcing.
We're going to teach you how to outsource. Teach you how to outsource things like logos, social media banners, branding, even a little bit of SEO and ad copy and stuff like that. I'll get that done for really, really cheap by not you, which makes things a lot easier for you. And then we're going to teach you guys Home Success Pro, which is going to it's a lead management system, a CRM, and it's going to make your life a lot easier when it comes to managing your prospects and making sure that you follow up with them on time. So let's just get started and jump right in here. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, man, I love Google Apps.
Yeah, Google Apps is awesome. So we're going to get started with Google Apps. First thing we want to talk about with Google Apps is that they give you a business email. You go to Google Apps for Work here in the Google Apps section. It gives you, email for business. And that's going to give you, that really, really legitimate email address where, for instance, mine is brad@bismarck.org. And so that biz-mark.org at the end gives you that businessy feel and that legitimacy with your prospects. And I mean, they're like, oh, he has a business email. That means he's serious. And then it also allows you to separate your work and personal emails, which is just really, really vital because, I have, 15 to 20 personal emails coming in a day, and I have 30 or 40 business emails coming in a day. And if they were all mixed together, it would just be a nightmare. And so it helps you sort of keep organized in that way. And then the next thing that we want to talk about with Google Apps, as you scroll down, you get Google Docs, which is essentially like Microsoft Office, except it's a little easier to use, not quite as much functionality, but it is a lot easier to use. And then it also allows you to share your documents with a group of people. So you can actually take the people in your downline and share documents with them. And then they can edit the document, you can edit the document. You guys can even actually edit the document at the same time. And so that makes collaborating with your downline a lot easier. You also get Google Drive, which is here. And Google Drive is basically like an online cloud where you can put all your Google documents and all that stuff to share with your downline. And then there's a couple other things we wanted to talk about in here is, and then with the Google Docs, you get, Google Slides, which is essentially PowerPoint. You get Google Drawing, which is essentially, that helps you create diagrams and charts and stuff like that. You get Calendar, you get spreadsheets, you get forms, you get Microsoft Word, but Google Docs, rather, it's like Microsoft Word. You can get Google Voice, which is, for another small fee. You get a 1-800 number that's attached to your cell phone. All sorts of stuff. It can help you build websites. Gives you Google Wallet so that you can keep your money separate. You name it, pretty much anything that you need in your business, Google has an app for that you get with Google Apps. You get Blogger, which is very important because blogging is probably one of the single most important ways to build your online presence and make sure you get ranked with Google so that you have your, when somebody searches your long tail keyword, you're right there at the top. It has Hangouts, which lets you do things like these live webinars and hang out with your downline face to face so that you guys can, work together a little better so that you can, see each other face to face, and it helps things out a lot that way. You get Google AdWords, which is basically Google's way of template of building ads for their website. If you click on it, it'll show you right here at the side. Anytime you search anything on Google, for instance, coffee shop in New York, you're going to get a couple of these ads. They say ad in yellow beside them, and they show up at the very top of Google. The Google AdWords is how you make those. And it also has, a little known fact is it has the keyword planner inside of it. And the keyword planner gives you, all the analytics that you're going to need about each long tail keyword. So if you were to look up coffee shop in New York on the keyword planner, it's going to tell you exactly how many times that's searched a month, what kind of competition you have in terms of getting ranked for that keyword, and also, a few more analytics as far as what type of people are clicking on it. And so that's super, super helpful when it comes to getting yourself ranked on Google. And it also comes with Google AdSense, which is a way that you can put Google's ads on your website, and they're going to pay you for people seeing those ads. And so that's really helpful also.
And just extra money in the bank. That's really helpful for just money rolling in on the back end. It's nice.
Yeah, anytime you have extra money rolling in, that's a good thing. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you guys about was Picasa down here. This is a really, really easy way to, it's not the way that I use personally anymore. I found that Canva is a little easier, canva.com. But Picasa has definitely a lot more that you can do. And it's just a photo editing software. You can use it to create motivational posters. You can use it to create ad pictures, anything you want. And so that's there as well. And so with Google Apps, for $5 a month per user, you get all of this stuff. And, literally, that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of value that you're getting for $5 a month. And
it's being run by, one of the top leading companies in the world. That's why Google is, in the top search engines of the world, because, we all know Google's taken over. Google has a chunk in everything, and they're definitely the most solid company out there.
Yeah, they have their hands in everything, and so it just makes perfect sense to get involved with them when you're trying to get your hands into anything. And so so that's really Google Apps. I highly recommend if you're at all serious about MCA and making money from home, Google Apps is definitely your first step. You need to get Google Apps before you do anything. It's going to give you your email. It's going to let you get your business established with Google so that they know you exist. It gives you all kinds of analytical stuff, all sorts of document stuff, and pretty much anything that you need. It helps you get there. It even gives you some cloud space and stuff like that so you can share with your friends. And so that's pretty much all we have for Google Apps. The next thing we wanted to show you guys was how you guys can make a free MCA website that's pre-made. It's high converting. It looks good. It gives you multiple capture pages, all sorts of good stuff. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go to motorclubcompany.com/login. And then you're going to click on this sign up button. It's going to bring you here, put your information in. To get your TVC Matrix username, you just have to go to tvcmatrix.com. You're going to want to go ahead and click on member login. Put your information in there. Click on associates. And then right here, this ID number here is your TVC Matrix. Oh, you need the TVC Matrix username.
Yeah, the whole, yep.
Okay. And then right here, everything past this slash here is your username. So mine is Brad Myers MCA. So I would bring that over here. I would put it in here, and I would go ahead and sign up. Then you're going to want to log in. And that's going to take you to a page that looks a lot like this, except that there's a pop-up in the middle that asks you to get started. And you're going to want to go ahead and click Get Started. That's going to take you to this profile and settings area. And this is basically everything that MCA, the motorclubcompany.com, all the information it needs to create your website. And then basically that's just your name, your phone number, and then it needs your TVC referral ID number, which that is, if you go back to the TVC Matrix, that is this number here over to the right. So you're going to want to copy that number, bring it over here, paste it in, go ahead and click Save Changes. You click Advanced Options and scroll down. It lets you put in all of your links for all of your social media, which then when you look at your actual website, if you scroll up and you say your websites, it gives you all of these pages for absolutely free. So let's take a look at a couple of them. You get your main site, you get your career page, get another career landing page, and you get a career landing page in Spanish. So let's just check out this one here. And your home page looks like this. It looks essentially like the rest of the website, except now it's catered to you. So if you scroll down, this is all about the Motor Club of America benefits. If you go to the very bottom, that's my phone number right there. And this is the information for the MCA home office in Oklahoma. And if you scroll up, if you click on this Join Today, you notice it'll take you over to a page that has information about our memberships. You click on the More Info button. It takes you to a lot of thumbnails that have literally all the information about exactly what comes with that particular package. For instance, the Total Security Plus package has an emergency reimbursement of up to $500 cash for any treatment that you receive due to an injury in a covered accident. So if you read that and you decided that you wanted to go ahead and get MCA, you click on the purchase button, and that actually is going to take you directly to my checkout. You notice here's exactly where they check out. Here is where it says that I am going to receive credit for their sign up. And so that's really powerful because it really lets you go to, they go to your website. A lot of your other websites, if you build them yourself, you're going to have a really hard time getting people sent directly to that checkout page. And so, you're going to have to give them instructions to click on, join now, this, that, and the other. Whereas with that, you just literally click join now and it takes you straight to the checkout page with no bullcrap. And so that's just really, really powerful when it comes to recruiting people to MCA. And then what it also comes with is these landing pages, which are awesome. If you look at this landing page, it's great. This is for the affiliate program, and it gives you a breakdown of all the stuff. You can click the sign up now button and it takes you straight to the checkout page. And so those are just really great. And so as you can see, you make a website very quickly. It's completely pre-made and you don't really have anything to worry about. Now, Motor Club Company does also offer some other.
I think you can, if you go into your websites, I think you can actually go to that affiliate site and they'll show you those resources that you can actually offer your teammates and get commission off of. Yeah, they actually just added that the other day, and what's cool is they sent me an email and let me know that they were adding new affiliate products to the site, which are all things that are going to help in our business.
Do we want to pitch these?
No. Nah. We'll just cut that part out. Yeah.
And so that's how that's how you make an MCA website. Cheap, easy, free. That's how you make an MCA website.
And I think that's important because there are other ways you can make free websites. Like, you don't have to go with this way. You can make a free website through like Weebly or something like that. The only thing is, there's a reason these websites look the way they do. And as Brad said in the beginning, when he was showing you guys the websites, is they're high converting. So you can make, a page that you think looks really good and you spend a lot of time doing it, but it just simply doesn't convert because that's not what's catching people's eyes in the marketing world. And you don't know that until you really dive in. So these pages are definitely great for converting and, getting those sales.
And what's nice about them is you don't have to do any of the work. All the work is done for you. All you do is you enter some of your information and that's it. And it creates the whole website for you. You don't have to go out and find the photos and create the buttons and do all that stuff. It's done for you. And, we utilize this website even now. We're using some of the landing pages and stuff. We have our own websites that we've created since then, but we still find that these convert a little better in some cases than even the ones that we've created on our own.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, that's how you get your MCA website for free, pre-made, super quick, super easy, takes about 5 minutes, and then you're all set. Now, the next step when it comes to getting ready to start your MCA business is getting set up on social media. And the first thing you're going to want to do with that is make a Facebook. I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to let Josh talk to you a little bit about social media.
Okay, so first, guys, I'm assuming, most of us already have a personal Facebook page, right? Well, you can actually create a business page or figure page, however you decide to do it. You can actually make a page for a professional business through your personal page. And basically, I'm just going to kind of give you guys a quick rundown on how to do that. Facebook does a pretty good job at explaining, the steps to do this, but we're going to run you guys through just in case. And as you can see here, you can choose to be a local business or place. You can be a company, a brand or product, or an artist, band, or public figure. Let's say in this situation, you just want to be an internet marketer in general, but you are going to be promoting MCA because, that's obviously one of the things you market and you want to help people do what you do. So let's go to the public figure one, choose a category here. It's been a while since I've had to make one of these. Let's say business person, and there's a bunch of fancy ones. You can choose whatever you feel suits you. It doesn't matter, just whatever you want to be super professional. The name on it, let's just put Josh. For the sake of time and me thinking, we'll just put Josh's Biz. Okay, you guys get the point. You can name it whatever you want, though. I wouldn't recommend naming it Josh's Biz, but you get the idea. I have personal pages, and my business pages are just my name, Josh Waymer, and they're just different types of pages. Having a computer multifunction here, my mouse is locked up.
What did you do?
Nothing, I was just moving the mouse, trying to type it.
How did you break my mouse?
It didn't.
Yes, you
It
did.
broke itself.
No. You broke it. Now what are we gonna do? We have to start over.
It'll unf itself in a minute. I wouldn't restart it.